Hey guys, I got a new tarantula today. It's been on my wish list for a while now. Let's see if you recognize it. You recognize it? This is the Monocentropas balfouri, the Scotra Island blue baboon, as it gets spooked by bugs flying overhead. But yeah, so I'm really excited to have this one. It's a juvenile. Hoping it's a female, but I don't know yet. Hasn't molted for the previous owner yet. And obviously I haven't gotten a good ventral shot. But I do already have its new home ready. This is just the enclosure they sold it in. So I got a much bigger, deeper substrate for this one. Alright, let's see how that goes. Alright guys, this is the new enclosure of the Monocentropas balfouri. And it's bigger than it looks on camera. And it's got deep substrate in it, especially for the size of the T, which is only a juvenile size. So it will be able to stay in this for a while. I got this big plastic jar thing that it can burrow in if it wants to, because it's about this long. Right here is the end of it. So let's see, yep, there it is. That's the end of it right there. So it's pretty long. And then of course it can burrow under there too. They can, they're the kind of T that likes to burrow, but also can be a little semi-arboreal. So, you just see them all over the place in their enclosure pretty much. But, so it might be out in the open some days, and then it might be burrowed another day. But, so we're going to try to put this one in here. I got a catch cup ready in case I need it. Hopefully I won't need it. So I'm going to try to aim the spider into one of these darker places so it might feel safe to go in there. So sometimes what I'll do is just set the actual old enclosure in there and just let it come out on its own. Then sometimes that makes things easier. But in this case, I don't think that's going to work. So okay, well that was about as easy as you can get. And luckily I didn't spill too much of the old contents of the old enclosure in there, just maybe a half a teaspoon, if even that. But yes, so that actually ended up being incredibly uneventful, which for fast teas like this, that's what I want. So there we go. So after it gets settled in, I will do a feeding and hopefully we can see an attack. Alright guys, thanks. Alright, we're going to see if the balfouri is ready to eat. Well, I see the shadow in the background, so I'm going to assume that that was an attack. Way back in there. Well, that's good that it was willing to eat this soon after being rehoused. It was running around like crazy earlier, so I'm thankful that it actually went in there, to be honest, because it was going crazy. Had my catch cup ready though. But yeah, okay. If you feel safer eating in there, that's good. All right.